Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This video of free-to-play series in Raid Shadow Legends, and I decided to join this competition which HellHades started for 2023 with all content creators. And yeah, I decided to join. I will try to post videos as frequently as possible. And yeah, just to compete, I want to compete with the biggest content creators as well. And I didn't want to just start my account and just waste another time. So I want to share some of my thoughts on the progress and to share it with you as well. So yeah, that's free to play. As always, the starter champions are trying to defeat the dragon, but from the first hit, unfortunately we will lose Elhain. Yep, that's what happens, and then we'll try to somehow deal some damage to the dragon, but he will just annihilate us with his burns, and that's when the game starts. We will choose our main accounts, main characters, sorry. Again, I didn't participate in a lottery, so I will choose the most boring and the most easiest, let's say, champion, the Kale, and then after we are done with all these mandatory things which we have to do. Oh, surprise, surprise, we will get the sniper. Yep, now we'll go to the campaign as always. Anyway, there are like a few promo codes which are available for new players. I will choose Deacon, of course, because he will help me a lot in the content. And yeah, I think I will use him. My main priority in a few days will be to 6-star KO as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I don't want to feed any of my starter champions, like Sniper or War Priest or War Chief, something like that. The lady which will heal me a lot. I will farm food while leveling up Kale and Deacon. And actually, there is a 2x event on Ancient Shards this weekend. So maybe I will get some Ancient Shards and will be able to get something good, like a good epic will be nice. If I get a good legendary, it will be extra and extra easy maybe, again depending on a Lego. Regarding my history with Raid Shadow Legends, I think I started like in January 2020 or 2021. Yep, January 2021. So my main account is on level 98. I am again consider myself end game. I used to be free to play, but actually since then I bought a few gem packs and one nice, and I bought one what it's called. Oh, it's so I thought it would be easy to talk and do some things in Raid, but no, you actually have to think. Sorry. Yeah, where I was. I don't remember. Anyway, sorry. We will go to promo codes and write superpowers. And yes, great champion from Sacred Order. Yep. Beautiful, beautiful. Just incredible. Yep. So level 3. Yeah, I will try to be as efficient as possible in these missions. Um, I will try to 3 stars. Sorry, yep. Why I chose Deacon? There are a few options which you can get, like Deacon, Mordecai, Chinoru, Talia, and someone else. I don't remember. Um, but in my opinion, Deacon is the most versatile champion. Uh, the second best one is Mordecai, of course, but again, why I chose Deacon? First of all, he has all battle aura with a speed width of 19%, which is great. The second one is he has a turn meter increase on your team and turn meter decrease on a team, well, on enemy team, which is incredible. Also, when you send him, he will get an extra turn and he will do like increase turn meter of your team, decrease turn meter of the enemy team, and then he will use his A2, which is a decreased defense as well. And on A1, he has a leech, which will be helpful in the progression of all dungeons and also the campaign as well. But also in a clan boss. Because again, if you don't have like unkillable or block damage team, you'll need some sort of heal. It's either heal from continuous heal buff, or like a heal from apothecary, or Shirimani, for example. Or you will need leech because you can use as well as lifesteal gear, but again your characters have to deal damage to get some heal back. And the third option, of course, is a leech. Yeah. I think you would ask why I'm using two characters instead of 3 in the battle. Well, I can level them quicker, like, and get all this stuff like here. But as you see, you get the stars for completing these stages. If you just beat it with 3-4 characters, doesn't matter. But you lose one of them during the battle, then you get only 1 star. If you beat the stage and all the characters are still alive, you get 2 stars, sorry. And if you have only two-man squad without losses, you get 3 stars. And I want to get 3 stars as soon as possible. Why? Because you get good rewards while you progressing. And also, I think on 90 stars there is one ancient shard which will be very useful, especially as I mentioned before during the 2 times ancient, which should be, oh man, I don't have it. Do the new, oh man. I think it's not good if we won't have it. One of the goals as well is to get at least 4 pieces of lifesteal gear, because it will help you in a progression. And especially, I would suggest to concentrate on boots, because they give you speed, which is one of the most useful stats, especially in the early game, for sure. I'm getting some substats on HP, which is not so bad, because again, I will get more stats, more survivability. Wow, triple speed, triple HP, nice. And yeah, I would suggest to go over all these missions and challenges as well, or appreciation pack. Again, in at the beginning of the game, it's very useful for sure. So yeah, but there are different types of gifts from Plarium. Every day you will get a new one. Like I think they rotate every 3 days, and in one of them you get energy potion, and I wouldn't suggest to use it up until you either don't have enough energy to progress, or what even better, if you somehow can manage your energy and still progress in a game, I would suggest to use it only after you get like at least at least 100 energy points. I will show you after this battle what I mean. Yeah, just kill him. Killer. Yep. So as you see, at the moment I have 133 is my current energy out of 33. So again, if you will get something like, okay, it's injection, energy pack. If you use it right away, you will get only 33 energy. But as you progress and get your levels, every level you get additional 3-1. So now I'm on level 6. When I get to level 7, I will get my maximum energy will be 33. And again, first, I don't know, 10, 20 levels you can get for one day. It's very easy. Again, if you know where to concentrate, and hopefully my video of gameplay will help you with that. So let's go. Deacon is level 3, okay, level 4. Yeah. Yeah, first few days are very interesting and very important in terms of progression, because you will see the most progression while you advance. Again, first goal is 6-star Kale, then 5-star Deacon, if I don't get any better option, which I doubt, to be honest, because I'm the player with like a pessimistic point of view, because yeah, again, this game is fully RNG, right? There are so many RNG in this, so much RNG in this game, in shards, in artifacts, in everything basically. And I consider myself unlucky in terms of shards. So yeah, I will not be hoping for anything bad. Oh shit! I would have to. Yeah, it's better to destroy it. Yeah. Again, first few days, game will definitely help you to understand where your progression should go. You see that equip for 6 artifacts, equip a champion with 4 artifacts of level 4 and higher. I would recommend you to concentrate only on your starter champion. You don't need to spread out like 5 different champions to level up them to 40 or to 50, because on just one level 60 is much better than 4 or 5 50s, because you get so much more stats. You get Ascension, where you can put on banner on them. Then you have masteries, which again open up depending on your star level. So yeah, I would recommend you to just concentrate only on your starter champion, and you will see how your progression skyrockets. during like because we started the game this Friday, unfortunately, I think we won't be able to participate in a fusion because you need to have a lot of shards and energy and gems to pop up your energy, which is again, yeah, it's not for the account who just started the game, unfortunately, because that character is very, very strong. And again, you see, I use only 2 characters to progress through the dungeons. I know I'm missing out a little bit by not leveling up 2 more champions, but you will see why I'm doing it actually. Because in the future missions, you will have like, oh, get some artifacts from this or that dungeon or level. And again, I will return there as well, but I will already have this 3 stars on this level, so I will just put 2 more characters. I will just farm it as quickly as possible. And again, this game actually gives a lot of resources, especially in the beginning. So in the first few days, you won't need to think about your energy, especially. So yeah, you will progress without thinking, oh, I have to wait. So you see, level 8, energy max per level 3, thanks for 5 gems, what's open, tavern unlocked. Nice. In tavern, you can, let me show you while we open some new things in these dungeons, in this game, I'll show what's meant. So in tavern, you can level up your champions, which isn't, oh, Plarium is very selfless. Thanks a lot. This helps. This will help in the future. So you can level up your champion. Like 1 brew will give me like 18,000 experience, but it will cost some money, of course. Then you can upgrade your rank. So as soon as your rank, for level 3, your max level is 30, for level 4, 40, 50, 550, and etc. And 6 is the maximum rank, which is currently available in the game with level 15. So as soon as you get to level 30, you can upgrade your rank with either other 3-star champions. For example, I have at the moment 1 of them. Or during the game, again, you will get some chickens, 3, 4, and 5 stars. Then you can upgrade your skills, because each character have like from 2 to 5 skills, and each skill has some level where you can increase either damage of your character or the chance of buff or debuff, and the cooldown as well. Because at the moment the cooldown of this disintegrate is 5, but if I book it, I will be able to decrease it by 1, so it will be 14 cooldown, which is good. Again, this is completely random. So as soon as you use some book, again, bad example. There are 3 levels of skill tones: rare, epic, and legendary. And you should use only the level of skill on the same rarity. So for Kale, which is rare, is a blue one, I will be using only the blue skill tones, even though I have one on epic. But the skill books are the most scarce resource in the game. They don't sell it. Oh, sorry, they only sell it. And from time to time, they offer it in some tournaments and events. But yeah, you can just farm it. So yeah, that's one of the lessons which you should learn from the beginning, and don't do this mistake ever. Yeah, because you will pay a big price for that. Yeah, let me just continue to progress, and let's see how it goes. What else can I tell you? Yeah, my again a little bit about my raid experience. Yeah, we're already 2 years of experience. Yeah, end game account or a late game account. Honestly, don't know. I am in G5 Arena, Gold 5. I'm in Silver 4 Tag Team Arena, and I'm trying really hard to go through to go to Golden 1 because I want a romantic character. You see, like a very few, every few battles you get a level, but again, it's only at the beginning, you know. After like level 20, it will be a little bit harder, which is again okay, because after 2 years, for example, I was actually quite an active player, and I still level 98, so not even 100. Yeah, so I have a good grasp of the game. So again, if you're interested, you can subscribe to my channel. I will try to post videos of this free-to-play as frequent as possible, and if I have some interesting content in on my main account, I will share it as well. Yeah. So okay, again we are. Yep, sorry, there will be some so there will be some cuts because my laptop was off. Yeah, it happens when you play on Mac and the camera and the microphone is all connected to it. So again, the good strategy for a few days, especially if you're not familiar with the game, is just to go with the flow of these progress missions. Equip a support type champion with a 4 life artifact. What it means, the support, like with every champions has affinity and also the type of this champion. So KO is attack based champion, and all his skills are based on attack. So it's better for him if he has more attack, right? But we have support champions like Deacon, for example, and actually his skills can his skills can be from either attack, defense, or HP. But at the moment we have a mission where we have to put on support champion life set. Nice. And the mission is done. And the next mission is we need to plus four of these artifacts, which we just put on. Yeah. Yeah, sorry again. Yeah, we'll just upgrade the 4 artifacts to level 4 and to move forward to the next missions. Actually, Raid's has done a great job in engaging with the new players. It's very active. There is almost no grinding for the first few months. You will get a lot of free stuff or easy to get stuff, which is always good. But after that, it's a little bit harder. So yeah, you see, like full brews from level 11 to 23, you get almost 1000 HP, like around 80 attack. So very good stats. And you will see it even more when when we upgrade this champion to level to 4 or 5 stars. The next mission is to summon 5, but again, in Mystery, Ancient, and Void charts, if you have more than 10, you can just put 10, and yeah, I would, just not to waste too much time, I would always do 10s, to be honest. But again, it depends on a person, it's very, it doesn't matter. Yeah, here in to ascend the champion. So as you see now, all the champions are with just golden stars. But if you want to make them stronger in terms of stats, you need to ascend them. And while ascending, you increasing their stats, you also unlock the possibility to get the amulet and the banner to the champions, which give great stats. But also for some champions, like Deacon, for example, in level 3, in his A3, if he's not ascended, he just does the filter meters by 15% and decreases the meters of enemies by 15%. But if you ascend him to level 3 stars, he grants an extra turn. So in all the battles, he will start with A3, and if he ascended, he will go straight to A2 with decreased defense. And in that case, these 5 turns cooldowns without, well, if you book him, it will be 3 turns cooldown. But with this extra turn, it basically is 2 turns cooldown, which is great ability. And it helps a lot in a lot of ways in this game. Last but not least, we have a champion. We have a event for newbies who just registered. And I would suggest you to try to win this event. It goes for 2 days, and actually, because today is Friday, I will have both Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and honestly, I don't have a lot to do during this weekend particularly. Well, actually, I have a few things, but again, it's just several hours out of apartment. So I would suggest you to win this event, this tournament, sorry, because first 3 places are good. Yeah, it's a very good, it has good rewards. First place, Ancient Chart, again. If for new players there is 2 times Ancient event, then you can get it by Sunday and you can pull it. 75 gems is great, and rare skill tone. For early game, it's okay. For a little bit later, you will have enough for everything. So let's continue with clear arcane. So to ascend, you need some potions, and in these dungeons there are no what's called the stars. So you can just put 5 champions and deal with it, which is great. Again, you should. Oh, okay, sorry. I always do 2x, of course, 2x speed and auto, and yep. Yeah, first few levels are very easy, but again, you only get small potions, and for epics, for example, you need bigger potions, and for legendary even bigger. But again, there are 20 levels of this dungeon, and while you progress, you will have more of these potions, and more or less it won't be a problem. As you see, yep, almost done, halfway through. Yeah, first levels, of course. If you started the game like an hour ago, you don't. Yeah, there is a. You have to just wait and be patient. But the reward is great. Level 10, Energy Max 3, Clans unlocked, which is great because now. Oh man, I I cleared the stage, but I didn't get the arcane, which is which sucks. And yeah, I will need the blue ones as well. Anyway. Wow, nice, 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 nice. And level 11 right away. So it's a very I suggest you to do all your dailies every day. Dailies every day, yes, and very interesting. And then on level 35 you will get advanced, which um has a great rewards. These side missions in achievements are also, yeah, 100 XP is actually a lot. Change your name. So I got just to level 11. I did like 10 seconds of game play, and I got only 30% of level already by doing it. All right, let's change our name. So my name is Oka free to play. Is it changed? No, nice. I am Dolka. And change your avatar. Because I'm KO, I would choose KO. And you see, like, I spent like around 10 seconds on each. I don't even call them missions, it's just guidelines which were there, but now they aren't because there are no missions left. And I gained 40%. A great. Clear stage 7 of Catapult of Narbuk on normal. Let's go. And we will get rare book for that as well, which is great because we can use it on KO. And KO is a great starter champion. Yeah, again, my strategy doesn't change. I will use only 2 champions. And of course, if I can beat some stage, I will use additional ones, or maybe I will upgrade some artifacts because by the time, yep, I think, yeah, these dungeons won't be a problem for me, but the next one or the one after will be a little bit challenging, so I will need to upgrade some artifacts. I wouldn't suggest to update like all artifacts, especially level 3, because very very quickly they become irrelevant for you, and you will have to sell it anyway or destroy. And actually, destroying it will be more useful because if well, I consider that if you updated some artifacts, then you are using it on a character, and if you want to remove it from character, you'll have to from champions. I mean, you will have to pay some price, and sometimes removing the artifact is the price of it is the same or even more than selling it. Classic arena unlocked. Nice. We're just driving or flying through the levels and through the campaign, which is great. I love it. I love to play
like a low levels or just to start the game with the knowledge already of 2 years knowledge on my previous account. Yeah, because again on main account when you play the game for 2 years, your gains are so small. They are just yeah, they're very small, and you just have to wait maybe 1 month to improve. For example, at the moment, I'm working on my secret rooms in Hard Doom Towers. Actually, this month was the first time when I cleared all 12 rooms in one rotation. And I know that this is the easiest rotation, but anyway, that's the achievement, and that's the biggest achievement for, I don't know, half a year maybe for my account. The next big achievement for me will be like a Gold 1 arena, tag team arena, of course. And yeah, it's more of a grinding. And at the moment, there is a fusion, which again, I'm participating because I'm thinking that this champion, the Pythian, will help me a lot, especially in tag team arena, because again, all my dungeons are fine. If I want, I have alls for dungeons on speedruns, but in Dragon and Ice Golem, I'm using a solo strategy. Well, actually, solo for Dragon with Tomb Lord and triple uh, strategy and Ice Golem. Ice Golem is such a pain for me. I just yeah, I have a speedrun, but I don't use it because I want to double dip my energy by not only gaining some artifacts, but as well as leveling up some food. And great, another mission accomplished. We got the rare book and another rare book. Update rare attack type. Again, of course, it will be Kale. Wow, nice. Nice. So both books went into Acid Rain, and we got 10% damage increase. Perfect. I like it. I will wait for CVC to book the Deacon. CVC is a clan v clan tournament which happens every 2 weeks, and for account this young, this CVC will be very beneficial. Yes, you will get a lot of rewards, like around, I think, 10 3-star chickens. Fighting Classic Arena 3 times. So, Classic Arena. A great thing. Because you get the medals which you can spend on Great Hall. And Great Hall is this thing where you can upgrade stats for all the affinities. I would suggest to concentrate on accuracy, because accuracy is a king in this game, as well as speed, and it will help you in the future for sure. That's my goal. Even though Plarium does some sneaky thing, and in the missions, there will be a mission where you have to upgrade the Great Hall of Attack, these 3 things. But after you do it, just forget about it, because attack is the least useful thing in raid. Because as I said, there are a few types of champions in this game, and their damage, and actually the damage of all champions are based on either attack, HP, or defense. And if, for example, for attack champions like Kale, yes, we want more damage, so we will improve his attack and crit rate and crit damage. But he's sorry, yep. But by improving the HP and defense, we will increase his survivability. But for defense-based champions, if we give him, I don't know, 10,000 attack, it will be nothing. Like literally nothing. And the same goes to HP based champions. So yeah, I wouldn't concentrate on attack, and actually on my main character, on my main account as well. Attack was the last one which I upgraded. As you see, we have 0 coins. 1 coin is refreshed every hour. We get bronze, silver, and gold medals. And again, we will spend them as soon as when we have them. And they're quite, for a first few levels, they are not so expensive, but deeper in the game, we begin to grind a lot. Okay, unlock mastery for Deacon. Nice. For Deacon, I want accuracy because he has ability of decreased defense. And at the moment he has 30 of it. Now we go to Minotaur. It's another way, it's another dungeon to farm scrolls, to improve them, to get the masteries for your characters. If you put only one character in this dungeon, so when you win the battle, there is a randomizer. Like if we have 5 people, then each person has a 20% chance of getting these masteries. So if you don't plan to choose some champions, I wouldn't recommend to put it here. So for example, I know for sure I won't use any of those champions. I will definitely use Kale and Deacon. So I would just put them in a Minotaur and we'll go through it. Let's see. Again, first few levels are very easy. You just have to be patient. And even Deacon, with not a great multipliers, he still almost one-shots the wave. Great. Yep. It should be an easy fight. Maybe to level 2 or 3. Let's see. How far can we go? Or should we? No, we shouldn't, because our goal is to advance on the missions as much as possible. Oh, and a reminder, in 7 days we will get the legendary Ronda, which is Great Hall Unlocked. Strange, because I just showed you one. Anyway, alright. Oh, we have 2 times. So yeah, if we have to do 2 times, let's try the level 2 then. And let's see if our characters are strong enough. Our champions, sorry, why I keep saying character? Yeah. Honestly, I thought that playing and talking would be easier, but no, it's not. Not at all. So yeah, that's why I'm sorry for the pauses. I'm sorry that I have to think about a little bit what I tell, and also English isn't my first language. So sorry if I do some mistakes, grammarly or phonetically as well. I will do my best anyway. So yeah, your support and your feedback in the comments will be much appreciated. Yeah, we will just grind our way through it. I need to get not I need, I want to get to 800 gems as soon as possible. And you would ask why you need 800 gems. Well, as you see, like at the end of this battle, some of them, okay, we have Deacon who got 4 little scrolls, right? And let's go to champions then and see the masteries. And actually, you need, okay, they don't show it. So you need 100 of small scrolls. You need 600 of medium scrolls, and I think it's 950 for the big scrolls. So for in endgame, of course, you can farm Minotaur because you will probably have a farmer for who will do it in, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds, which is great. But at the moment, it's more, it's better just to buy them. Oh, nice. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I think it's better even to do it for the first, I don't know, 5 champions maybe. Win one of each type of life artifacts from clearing Cairo castle stages on normal. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, it's 1-1. So here is a bad example because there are only 2 characters, and as you saw, I already have 3 stars in this stage. So I want you to kind of go back and to do the 3 stars. I will concentrate on one mission. Again, we didn't get the artifacts. We get a shard. We'll have to do the mission one more time. Yeah. Now the grind starts a little bit. Great, we have a weapon. On to the next level, 1.2. Again, we already have 3 stars. Let's go. I will pause this video and come back to you when we clear it, because there is nothing interesting to talk about. And after about 10 minutes, we are back. We done this mission. The RNG wasn't in our favor. We've got, actually, it kind of was and wasn't, because I got about like 5 of the mystery shards, which is, again, in early game, it's actually good. Equal another champion with 6 life artifacts. War Priest. Here we come. Okay. Again, I will try to give her as good gear as... Do I have... No, I don't. I don't have any speed boots, unfortunately. Defense, accuracy. She doesn't need accuracy, so I'll give her only defense. You see, like, you do so much stuff in the game and you get a lot of rewards. Already almost 1 million silver. Again, it's not much, but it's something which is nice. Equip another. Oops, sorry. Okay, I will need to equip my Deacon as well. And now, all good. Equal a rare attack type champions with 6 of an artifacts of level 8 or higher. Do I have? Oh man, this... Okay. That's why it's a little bit underwhelming, to be honest, but yeah, I don't want to take away... I don't want to take away the
as artifacts from Kale, especially life steal. So I will work on this sniper. I wait for level 40 to be honest, and we can just skip all this nonsense. I don't get why they did it from level 40. It has to be in a game as soon as possible because players are just irritated with all this waiting, which shouldn't be. But again, we do what we gotta do. There's nothing we can do. Yep. All we could do is to wait. And actually, while we are upgrading, I'm playing on my mobile phone as well. My character, the fusion is on, and we need some points in Ice Golem. And that's what I'm doing on Auto Farm with Eurogrim, Tom Lord, and Venom H. And it's consistent. It's a 3-minute battle. So yeah, I have plenty of time to finish it. Okay, level 8, everything. What else? Rare attack. Oh man, that's a mistake of reading it very quickly. Oh, can you imagine? Oh man, okay. And actually, it's a very bad for me because I'm losing silver, 30,000 silver to just move one piece from one champion to another. In early game, even 10, even 10, 20, 30,000 silver is a lot, and you shouldn't waste it as I do. But that's a mistake which you can skip if you watch my videos, because I'm doing the mistake. It's again, we are all people, and we can do it, so there is no problem. Oh, now a little bit of grinding starts. Win one of each types of events source artifacts. Well, then the same as with what it's called, with a life set we did. And now it's a showcase. We already have a 3 stars, so we easily can add 2 additional champions and just farm it until we get all 6 artifacts. And I will return when I do it. And we are done. RNG was better for me this time. And I think that I will wrap up this video at this moment. We already got 21 missions, which is a good progress for 1 hour after registration. I will try to upload this video on YouTube, and at the end, okay, let's pull some shards. And we get uncommon, common, uncommon, nice. Again, food. That's the food for my champions, which is always good. So no worries, it's all good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, finally, we can actually participate in a fusion, and let's see. Champion training event, 2,000 points. Well, I'm most interested in this one actually, the champion chase event. can I do it or can't? Oh, it doesn't even show. Okay, I get it. No problem. Anyway, thanks a lot. If you watched till this moment, I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.